It is very easy to be simple, but it is very difficult to be simple. I'll say again these words. It is very easy to be simple, but it is very difficult to be simple. These words said Rabindranath Tagore. And hello friends, hello everyone. Good morning. I hope all are you well. Today's morning is very nice. Sun is not come. Sun is not coming, or sun is not come. Sun doesn't. This was wrong. Sun doesn't come. Sometimes later sun will come. Sometimes later sun will come. Else this is Mogul situation. Mogul situation always will give you new thoughts and idea. How do you remember? How do you develop? How do you increase? How do you make valuable words in your life? So many people also they think. Many people they will say to you what you are doing. But I say also what you are doing. One word remember. What? Why you are worried? What I am doing? You think this? Why you are worried? What I am doing? This also says Charlie Chaplin. Why you are worried? What I am doing? This was very nice. Today I will discuss some of the important things that parts of speech. What is parts of speech? And very difficult things. You know. We also know many people also they know, but many way any kinds of things. English also now it has own things. It has own realm. I have to say this word. It has own real whole things. We don't. But understanding is that too very difficult. Many people also say this is very complicated language. I also think that it is very complicated language. So always make something new. New make or now. Today I will discuss about your parts of speech. Like we all are people will know the noun, pronoun, adverb, noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. And many days ago, like this 100, 200 years ago, in this part of speech, in the parts of speech, it has another words, this article. But so this article also now remove. And why? The article means indicating, but here so now I'll give them some biscuits. And I have taken some biscuits, but now birds also watching me. Birds also watching me. I have come and I will give to the birds biscuit. After giving, I will do my video again. Okay. So this feelings gives me very nice and interesting things, interesting idea. Also now I can make some of the new idea with these feelings and how it will come. So now today, one bird already calling to another bird. Come, come, come. So biscuit gave us come here. Now you are it. Another slowly another bird will come and they also come to one bird inform to other birds. Now you come, come, come. They also come. Many people come here in this place. This place is very nice. Making video. I come here regularly and I give to the biscuit to birds and birds also they can eat very easily. Now because of that, doing something creative and creativity is very interesting things. So I I also say always so practice 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 makes perfect, but practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes you perfect person. But how do you develop? How I also said before like that. Now in 1 hour speaking is how many sentences will come. But no, I try to say another students now you come and you develop your speaking, but they do not understand this about this language because of and their parents, they never will settle. But English language only individual sense. I'm also thinking that English language is individual individual things. No, now I'll show to you and some few birds. Coming, oh, many birds also now they're to eating. Then I'll show to you how many birds are they also eating biscuits one by one. Slowly, slowly they are coming, and two, three birds are not the eating. And what is that the matter? One bird is, I think also now. Okay, they are doing enjoy by the eating. It is not my things is that I have given to them biscuits. Now they will eat. So with this now, walking alone and walking talking, talking alone, walking alone, talking alone is very interesting. You also can think something. Now I will discuss slowly, slowly. These are how many kinds of the words you can remember and why we cannot say, why we cannot think. But no, if you don't understand the paintings, by the paintings you can see many things by the artist. But as by the book, no matter, no person will give you this idea. Only this artist can think, artist can understand these words. Very, very terrible words. I'll say to you, I'm going to share with you some why we feel like this. Speaking time, but it is the truth that people uh, people hate the truth. Luckily, the truth does not care, and what is matter people. But artists can see many things than other artists, than other people. Artists can observe all these things in the world, what is happening, what is people doing their works and how they are doing. But sometimes I don't know when you will do, when I do some innovation things, then our mindset never will do, never will, I think, never will start to work. Because before 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 starting life, what we do before before and before starts life, I want to say this was how. And before starting life, we couldn't understand what will happen in my life. So a few years later, and now I'll say these words again. But life is very terrible things. And when I was young, then I couldn't understand this. What will be the next page and what is written? So God also has written two pages, born and death. But in the middle of the page, you have to fill up only you. So like that, and that's what I say. By the language, is understanding is good because of that. If you don't make any purpose, if you don't have any purpose, and nothing will happen. Because of that, you make some purpose, and with this purpose, you can do something. You can new things. Like my purpose was first becoming an artist. Now I get that now, and then beside these artist things, I also made another idea. This idea is like this: English language. I have to learn this language. If I do not learn and if I do not speak, it is very, 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 very not will good. Very, very. Not to say good, and if I do not speak this language, English language. So that's why I started to learning. I started to learning this language, English language, about this English language, and I also made this idea. And with my idea, and so, how many way I can develop my sense, my idea, all these things I start to learn again. But this idea has given to me lots of things, to unknown things in hand. And discovering this idea has given because of that. And before also, I would come morning walk. I would come morning walk with my friends. I would call them. Also, now will you go? Will you go? And then now I started this language after studying this language. Then I slowly, slowly, uh, slowly I start to do come alone. And then now totally now I need not another person. Totally I need not another person, because of I learned this language. Okay. And like the and another thing is like that is, I will say to you, I want to share with you like parts of speech. There also, yesterday also I learned the parts of speech. And what is the parts of speech? What is the parts of speech meaning? So without parts of speech, we cannot make any sentence. Without verb, without noun, subject, verb, and verb. Always we see, but we never see deeply parts of speech. Because of that, yesterday I see I see again. Oh, what is the happening in this matter? Like this, human minds. We couldn't understand human minds. Many times. Changing many times, or thinking that way, this way. Okay, no matter that, our thinking also like this, also going, and this way. We always try to go here and there. So like this, also here now I'll say to you, before I would think that English also has like this chain, and how can I make this all of the sentences very briefly. But there I found here some of the important rules. Or no important is easy, but if you see with my eyes, then you can understand. Oh, there is a matter. But if I say to you, you say something about this line, about these words, and how. Now, this or no, I'll say to you, one of the matter, these things is like uh, mm, uh, parts of speech. Like, Ram is a good boy, Ram is a boy, Ram is a boy, Ram, his name is Ram, and how many sentences you can say with this Ram? Ram is, noun, Ram is a noun, and his name is Ram, and Ram is a good boy. Therefore, he is Ram. Ram, Ram is a Ram is a boy. Ram is a boy. Ram is a boy, and he is doing well. He is good boy. He is good boy. And I also use there also he, like there's also he is like you think and what he is doing, and how many years. Um, uh, he's living. Like first you say something about this of his like this, like this. You think that he is reading in class 6. Okay, and 6 means also now he will be 12 years, like that. And I am also using here also he, that is not pronoun. And who, you are so busy that who is Ram, and who is reading in class, who, that boy also. Now sometimes you use that boy who is reading in class 9. When you say to another boy and who is reading in class 9, I am also calling to him. This that boy is also now you are looking. So here, so like you can make the sounds of words now slowly coming in. Okay, the next words will be the Ram is Ram is going to school. Ram is going to now also use their also now verb. First words, the Ram is a good boy. Ram is a boy. Ram is a boy, and his name is Ram. And he is reading. That this type of the words also we always say, can say also now Ram. Another name. First naming words indicating to us his name is Ram. But and then after you find out his activities, what he is doing. Like there's no verb indicating that was now there's no finish, but there's with this Ram, and parts of speech also now going with this Ram, and we are also making this sentence with this Ram. Ram means also now Ram is a boy, good one. He is reading. His reading skill, his reading, he can speak so very well. His speaking skill is very well. He can speak like this now. His I saw all of these words. I said this is a noun pronoun, and Adjective. Adjective means indicate to the Ram. Ram is good or boy, and another things also now he is doing. So then, what he is doing? He is doing something. He is reading. He is studying. He is studying now. His studying time going on. His studying time going on, and then after the sentence will come to in our mind that adverb. Adverb is studying is work. He's studying his work. He can do some good paintings. He is a good painter. Like we are also indicating to the verb. Verb is good or bad. First we indicate to Ram, and then his works. Always like this. And then after we'll come to your preposition. But now so said this all of these things like Ram is he's working. Okay, one day like this the preposition sentence will come, but we don't know about this, how to make this preposition. Ram. This or this like this. Now I am so thinking that how Ram is a good boy, but he is doing some picture of his childhood, and childhood of his childhood of from his thinking, like there's no preposition, and he is doing something at the he is working, he is reading, he is reading at the next in his room. He is reading now in his room, and in his room, and he is reading, and beside him, he he kept another he kept so many books, and I also see this Ram is reading now, and beside the of this reading time, I also say this of this reading time. When Ram started to study, then he never talked to the other people before. Because of that, now Ram is reading, and then after you can have some conjunction sentence will come. Now Ram is reading, and after finishing reading, he will take his bath, and he will go to the and the 2-3 sentences where I join with Ram, and then when Ram was very excited about that, so when he was hungry, but his mother doesn't give him nothing, and he was hungry. But this was can say where Ram was going to the school, and Ram is now going to the school, but he didn't find out his shocks, and he excited. That's so. Then he shocked. Oh, there's some things hidden in my shoes. In my shoes, there's a hidden something shoes, and he's shocked. And this kind of also now I saw join this conjunction. Some of the by the practice also you can say with Ram. I should say by the Ram sentences you can say everything with Ram, and what you do like this. If you can think minds or something or comments, and you can say so the words, and slowly you can think. So now totally, and then another words you have to join with this slowly. Today also now I understand this is part of Swiss now very difficult not, but how and which way we are learning, and then after you can say you can make some of the zero level noun which says zero, but and there so your observation change, but and before, and all of these things we also say updating all these things. Now world is very quickly updating, world is very quickly updating. Because of that, before there was no much more words. Yesterday also I found in this, so like this also now man, we say like a total man. The man is called people the fear, and like this fear is coming, man is coming, fear, like this fear. And another way also now you can make another and adjective, adverb. You have to do follow. You have to do maintain. All these world people, so they think that are not parts of speech. The speaking style and speaking like this. Without we read before reading style, and after reading style, that's why we couldn't find out this. There are all things is changed before this learning system. But I also say Indian people, so they couldn't change their reading style and how they will understand their speaking style. And speaking style is now I also saying go this style you can understand this my words and what I am saying. I also trying to say change. I before so many days ago, so I think now I have to learn this language and what has in this language, what has in this language now totally differently. I am so understanding this language. Yesterday I found many things. Oh, good things now. We are reading like this way, and horizontally we are reading, but we are reading this particularly noun pronoun. But there why? But our mind doesn't work because of that. People they are hiding their sense. People they are hiding their sense, and how you will understand your words. How you will understand. Now I'm saying another words now. First time when you will start to speaking, and what you have to do, you take some few words by the like any kinds of things. Objectivity also you can take by the object, what we do, what we are doing, and subject also here, and you can change like this. Sun is, I also said before, like that. There is the sun, here is the sun is coming, okay. And I also said the sun, good morning. Also here I'm also making video. Sun is a very bright star. We also know many and how many words you can say with the sun. Now I'm just saying to the sun gives us a sunshine. With the sunshine, if sun doesn't give to us the sunshine, what would happen? If by the sunshine our world is moving, and this is called this gravitation, force of gravitation. And we all are people, living creature. We are living on the earth because of the but sunshine, the all things. Yesterday was learned all things, and how the water, and what is water. Water, examine this water. So now God has given to us water. By the water we can live. Without water we cannot live. We cannot drink but water is everything for our living creature. But hydrogen, oxygen, and before like in the oxygen and hydrogen mixed, and how it is called this water. Also, this water. Okay, now another word. Now I said to you, these are words. Now you understand. This is what I am saying. That like this, any kinds of tree, any kinds of house, any kinds of house, you make your own sentence on your mind. In your mind, you make own sentence in your mind. But then after slowly, your mind also will work because of that. In our sense, in our in our mind nothing we can think. There's we cannot see properly. That's why we cannot do anything because when we start to read, then we couldn't understand this, what happened. Everything was wrong. We understand this noun pronoun, adjective, noun pronoun, adjective, verb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Many times if I say the adjective, what is adjective? Many people many people when they give the answer, then they couldn't understand this what I am saying. It may be right or not, good or right, and always it may be wrong or right, and they couldn't understand this meaning of these words. And I'm so saying, but I say wrong. Noun pronoun, you make your own way. No one is that now by the art sense everything in this world. Nobody can stop you and why you did these things, why you are doing these things. But we are learning from other people. We are have to follow other people. Without following our sense will not grow. By the following, by the taking sense, by the taking sense, by the taking sense. But so now today confidently I'm saying to you what is happening and what is the happening. So there's some many verbal words of this sense, of this reason, of this reason, of this sense, of this mindset, of this mindset. You also can understand through many things what sense will come, what sense will work for you. I'm so saying to you because of that. Yes, I don't know. I have one of the things I don't know. I have understood one of the things when we'll take some of the alcoholic mind is very very dangerous. But I say also sometimes it is not important to take any things, any extra things for our body. But I search, I couldn't find out what I'll do. That's why I am going here. I am taking some new things. So there's many people. Okay, now I think some days later automatically my sense will become more and more good. Okay, and here that people are understand to me because of what and when I do some of the paintings and painting times and doing painting times. Now I can say my words and how can I say because I also this is the things is I also understand these things. I'm also doing something for the other things that are good. Now today also now I am observing all the things very nicely because my eyes just now open. My eyes just now open. I can see. I can watch because of all these things moving noun pronoun verb. Because of that when we started reading that we learn by the other people subject verb object. But we cannot make any sentence yeah, by the object, by the verbs, by the okay and adverb. We also can make many words by the subject, by the object. But here is that and when you will think that now I'm so thinking like that. But why? But why things? But what their things? Their thing was also very good. So that's why I say, my dear friends, every time I just say one of words is very interesting. These words by say everything has reason. We do nothing without reason. If you don't have and everything has a reason. We do nothing without reason. Everything you have to find out this everything reason from his book. Book also has given all of people, so they have written many good things. To me, what I said before, but by the English language, how many kinds of book you have read, how many kinds of books you have read, how many kinds of book I have read. You don't know, but what books you read, what books you have read, what books you have read. I know these are words we can say very nicely and so on. So saying these words. Okay, and my dear friends, now I'm saying you also can study, and if I can do, if I can develop speaking, you also can speaking. But you have to crazy, Otherwise, if you don't crazy about this language and the language never. But we are all people. We all things we try to get easily. We try to get easily because of that. Our schooling system, our schooling system is not very good because of that. Who will give you the proper study? But we are all people. We are making copy, but the government is making copy, and who will give you the right lesson to you? Government, because of the government size now, you make some of the district, and I will give you everything because in from your district I also can get some taxes, also can get collections also, and what you want to what you want to get, now I'll get. Then you make your sounds of school, but in the school we'll give you the right lesson. Okay, that's what kinds of things that we'll get. So this is a very very and feelings good kinds of things that are by the adverb words and of the reason of the sense of the feelings and like this. by the naturally things of you can say you can understand this word of these words. Now slowly I am thinking that I also connecting less and some of the words, and my mind is working, and with this working, and now my mind is working. By the working I can think many things. I'm so trying to make some of the words. Because of that, if you don't understand through my words, okay, now you will understand through my words, because I'm so giving to some knowledge, and what you want to get, what you want to learn, and why, what you want to get, what you want to learn, how, and why. You all times will make some question on what is the matter, but you have to follow, you have to do without reading, without studying, nothing will come through in your mind. Mind will not work. You are thinking that in our culture, so many people, so they are also making money without the hard work. It is a very simple way now, and easy money never will work hard work. Easy money never will stay whole life. But uh, hard working money, hard work. This word I say the hard working money every time will speak to for you. Every day will speak for you. Hard money, because of the which money is coming. So easy way, that money never will talk too long, and that which easy money never will talk too long, because of the I also think that money will come. How can I make this money? So it is a very difficult answer. That's also I come so here for making video. Every time I comment there, and every time I just think and this is the very things, it's good things, and by the thinking, and the thinking is very interesting things. So after getting the some of the after taking some of the alcoholic minds, never will do good work because of I also noticed this one thing. So after taking and some of the alcoholic mind, we think so I have to go run very so fast, I have to do speak quickly. But if you want to do speak quickly, you have to do you have to lose your weight, and by the if you don't lose your weight, and nothing sense will come, because of hungriness. Now I'm so thinking that I'm so speaking, but if you go to the for speaking something, when your belly will fill, then your mind will not work, because of that. When I want to do, I am pressing to my mind, and but my mind have to do clean my mind. If I didn't take some clean my mind never will work for me. My mind. Then today I'm so thinking that also now, by the my sense I'm so developing. Okay, now walking is a like this. We also say. What the words will come to walking is a good sense. Walking, I'm so making the video, I'm so thinking, but here is and another things that are coming, because of this, if you don't know, if you didn't clean your mind, if you didn't clean your mind, if you didn't clean your stomach, so think will not the work for you. There's I something that in the morning time when I come yesterday night, I didn't take any food. That's why mind is going well. And speaking of so well, today's video file I published this video on Facebook. But because of that, some few days ago, my mind was not working, and some few days ago, 2 days and 3 days and 5 days ago. So now I'm still thinking that fine, I'll go to the home. Then what I have to do with my works, and these things. I didn't get find out. Then today I find out that something's different, differently. I'm finding out that slowly I'm so making my I'm so developing my sense. This was what kind of things. So easy money, and also as I said, easy money and hard money. Which are people they are earning easy money, but their brain never will work because in our social activities and social study never really said to the others people what is the reason of this our thinking style, and thinking style is so very different, and many people they do not understand. They are also very believing this unknown uneducated people. We are also believing them, and what will be so in our societies people. This is the this topic is very very interesting topics. Now I'm sharing to you unknown uneducated people. There's who has any education, but doctor, engineer. They are also believing to them. And I said, why you are believing to them? What is the matter? What he did? But there's some of the magic potion and black magic also. There's by the black magic also. You are also believing them. That's also in our culture. All around, so we are also doing murti pujas by the murti pujas, and what is happening in our the mind and culture. So that's what very, very terrible things. So I couldn't find a start then. Now here is that my 1 kilometer. Also every day I try to come here in this place. 2 kilometers already completed 2 kilometers. Then I will start again my video from the here. Now today if I go next to my journey, and what will happen? Nothing will happen. Because I will try to do say something with my walking, and I'm I always try to say to you, you understand the word. No other than in this world, so nobody will give you nothing, nobody will say to you nothing, and nobody will say to you, but you do something good words. But I also, I'm also thinking that when my bad season will come, okay, it may be no matter that. One thing is very, very interesting thing is you develop your mindset and how. So looking and the thing is very, but some people will come and they will say to you something you make your own idea. No, that is what will be your next idea. Okay, and you also can say, you also can try to say to them also do you know these things or no. Then they can say to you something, but you never feel that like them. You make your own way, and what is the meaning of this life, and you get find out something important things from your life, what will happen this next. And some people may come in front of you, and they will meet to you, and their thinking will be uh, they are thinking of something, so they will hurt you and they will go out. But never ever think that I also want to be like them. Okay, and today I also feel that yesterday how can I make my video and what I want to do. But body is working for me. Body wants, and my mind sort of wants to do something so good, but my sense, another my social activities saying to me, you take something from poisonous food, you are taking some poison food, and how your body and mind will work for you. Okay, now I've said you some place now, which place now I'm before so many days ago. Also I come here, and so for many days later now I just leave walking this place. Many days later I come here in this place. Now today's video, I think also now yesterday I thought this video, how can I make long video, and more long sentence with this in this situation. Now today also something happening with my mind, and my mind is saying to me, okay, now you work and go to the ahead of your journey, ahead of your walking, and then after you make some words. Okay, now I sort of no, my speaking is not the here and finished now, and then I will start again from my words. So there's totally differently my confidence growing up. My confidence is growing up because of that. What things yesterday I found, these things now I started to speak, and because and what were and what were and which way. I'm so saying to you this way. Anyway, you can explain your words. Anyway, you make your own words. I'm so making from my own words. And why the people will listen. Why the people will listen? You understand? Because of that, in our societies and what we learn in our mindset, all of these things, all are another way, another way set up. But we are reading in we are reading, we are so listening and other things. But our social activities, all things set up, already set up in our mindset, although already they have uh, set up, they have set up, they have as I said, it's a setting and set up in our mindset. All this they pushed. There are things outside here. All things, all things. I also I also increase my voice by our social and societies. But we cannot. We never. We cannot forget. And there are things or ideas. And that's why I said, you can make some of the feelings without this. And no, you cannot remove your mother activities and mother your by the natural things. What things like input in our mindset. What things, what are things input into your mindset. You couldn't forget these things. So by these things you have to make some of the sentence. Okay, and your confidence also will build up like kinds of things. And before the noun pronoun power, they are so hidden. This language formula, this language is not formula, the hidden in this language. Now here is one thing. I'm saying to you these things is very important things is like this. We are things. I have to go fast. We are things. I have to go fast. We are things that I am so I think that I have to go fast. But because of that, why and what is the reason? Yesterday also I asked myself and what I can do, what I have to do, and what is the things hold back us. But I'm thinking that what things hold back to me, what things hold, what things hold back to me. It is the me, only me. I cannot remove this, but understanding when but you have to understand what you want to do. These things are not. If you understand this, what you want to, what you are doing. If you understand very carefully, very clearly, then all things will you can do like this. What is what your mind, what and what you want to do, what your mind wants to do, and your mind what want to do, your mind what things like to do, your mindset. Then you will get find out everything. One of the great artists said like this word, what things you want to do, like then you will get to find out everything from your mindset. Now I am thinking that I have to speak the freely. Then my mind is doing. My mind is working so another way. Because of that, yesterday night I have taken through some of the gas tablet, and but my mind and my body is not working very properly. That's also I had to take another pill. So now today, so I'm thinking my mind is going so very well. But I said, you have to take sleep. You have to take sleep more and more, like 10 hours, minimum to 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours. You have to take your sleep. If you don't take your sleep properly, then your mind will not work. Because of that, mind is our like this our body engine. So uh, our mind is everything. But one of the that person also said this thinking is very powerful things in this world. But how you will define, how you will find, how you will find the like this what what kinds of feelings, what kinds of feelings working, what kinds of feelings working in your mind. How do you feel? Like later on, there was one of the great artists, great Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins often says words like, "I'm so thinking we go okay," and a good mind, good ones. They are speaking styles were very nice, and I'm so thinking very nice. Later on, I can say this was. You also can say, okay, there's many things. So when you start to do some activities means also speaking on so activities. Sometimes also I said like that you have to practice like a sing a song. I'm so thinking that you also can sing a song. Then by the thinking, by the food, heavy food, our brain doesn't work. But after taking food, heavy food, but our mind doesn't work so very good. And that's what I said. And speaking here, God has given us the speaking, but we do not work and properly. We do not using the properly speaking. We do not using. We are not using properly our speaking. That's also our disease also attacking because of the heart. When we start to speak very quickly, and when we make this sound, our heart also not going and start to beat very nicely. But if you don't say what is going on into your brain and mindset, or what you are thinking, that your mind never also work. But if you want to say what you want to do, if you want to say what you want to do, if you want to try to do understand what things you are searching, what things you are searching, then your understanding also will be the good. So, my dear friends, all of you, now I'm just saying you try to understand what you are thinking that sort of my mind. I'm so trying to speak like you. I'm so trying to speak quickly, but there's just so many things that are hidden behind this language. This language is so very terrible language. Many people so they think how can I develop my speaking language, and this is not my mother tongue, and what it will be, and how can I say to the other people, and what they are thinking. They will think it is not the matter, and what will happen, and what is happening in our surrounding life. It is only these things. What you want to do in your life, what you want to do, think. It is the very very important things. I am so I wanted to develop. This language is not our language. I also belongs to the Bengali culture, and by the Bengali culture also everything I have I have gotten so everything from this Bengali culture. So that's why I say, okay, no matter that. So there are also so many things, many incredible things around. We can see, we can find out in our sound life. So there's, and slowly you may think, and what words is your, what words is your. I'm so thinking that when I'll go to my body, my mind, all of these things are working and very very nicely. And what is the reason? I don't know. Find out this reason is just because of the hungry stomach and empty pocket. And one of the words was, this was said very very nicely under empty pocket, hungry stomach, and broken heart teaches best lessons of life. The three things teach us best lesson of life, best lesson of life, the of human things, of human mindset, of the rules, or like if I said of this mindset, of this tree matter, of this three things, of this human mindset, of this my mindset, of this my artwork, of this my artworks, of this my canvas, of this like you also can say of this. No, now I'm so trying to speak every day I come and for speaking. Oh my God, they there's many things happening. So and like here I have gotten, but one of the persons who said never give up, never give in. You don't, I never wanted to give up my field. It is a like the position of the thinking. I'm so making the position of the thinking. What the people is have now in my mind, something moving. What can I do? These things is very little things that are coming. My painting, when I say this is my painting. Okay, now visualization, observation is very interesting things, and how can, but if you say honestly, you have to know this language, you understand who will give you, nobody will can give you the proper answer. This what is the reason of this language and how they are so doing, how they are so speaking. But this language is changing slowly. And with this language, if you want to learn, this is a very hard work. I should say. And one of the persons also said this. Also said this. There's, if you want to be happy, you choose a hard work. If you want to be happy, you choose a hard work. Sounds like I also want to go and also talk with the other people. But in our culture, cultural people, they always try to eat is a very good and food habit, and food habit is our very dangerous things. But when I go here and there, they said no, you can take some of the. I think if I can take some of the foods in a day, but 2 days later, one day, 2 days later, 2 days later, what will happen? My body will work or not? My body will work for me. But that time I needed any much more food because of that. Without food, also, and by the reading, and you can take any kinds of the book, and when you hungry feels you can take some water, and you can take some of the water by the water, and you start the reading, and you gather your knowledge, you gather your vocabulary word, and which are the words. But first you have to clearly understand what is happening in this language. But but there is many things also hidden in this language. But how you will find out? Nobody understands this. If I said or not, I want to give them money. I want to give them money, but they can give me a proper education. No, and they will never give me the proper education by the learning, by the thinking, by the understanding. I also learn so many things now. Here, I'll say to you another words now. My words, my painting, I'm so developing from my painting. I didn't go to school, and never ever. I would say many people, many intellectual people. I would say now, can you give me some sort of advice? How can I develop my speaking? And they would say, you read, you watch, but no, by the without observation, and blank eyes, you cannot see nothing. But you have to do good spectacles. You have to do wear good spectacles, and by the observation you will get a find out many things. But in integrity and honesty, integrity also by the integrity you have to do see, you have to do notice all things and what is happening. You have to just like you read the one sentence, one of the story, and simple stories. Now you can think what is happening and how they are making the sentence, and I also couldn't understand them. But here is that one thing, formula. If in your mind already set up, in your mind already had been set up like uh, now this was there already has been one some words and some sense already has been given to you, already has been written in our mind, already has been set up, already has been set up. So that's also you couldn't understand these words. But you try to remove, and you try to go out from your circle, you try to go out, you have to leave your circle, you have to leave your society. And the people, they do not understand what they are doing, what they are eating, what they are, why they are so believing. But I said, you're believing as by the our teacher also they are like this. Sometimes I go also this question also asked to another question. People they cannot see properly because of that with this blank eyes they are really blind. They are really blind, and that's why they couldn't understand their thinking. But when and when and which person is which person is giving to you teaching, then you find out and how and what he is believing to in his mind and set. But and he also include in our society. He also he doesn't understand this our believing system. But and why? But if he understood, if he understood very clearly, then he would do another things, another words. He could make another world. But that's what I said. He also what, and he also believing to our God. But God is having blind eyes, as we can see. But God never can see. But we are people so doing something so good for the other people. They never say to us, and why? But they are also now using our thing. That was but sometimes they will see, oh, he is a very good person. He is a very very interesting person. He is a very very intelligent person. Sometimes later they will feel proud. They will feel proud, and they will make some fun with you. They will they will celebrate about your life. They will say, oh, he is he is our cultural people, and God also has given to him a lot of things, but by the helping he developed. But and what? But when it's luck is not the matter, like your luck and my luck, as there's a very very nothing things. And in our societies people, they okay, no matter that I also said that who will give the right proper education. So I'll say that one of the good persons also said wrong people only will give right lesson. So there is many things, many ideas that you can develop with your things, thoughts, idea. If everything you can get a find out when you will see the look into the deep nature. So I also every time I come here, so making video, and I all things now I by the observing I can say many things and what is happening in this our surrounding life. So there's also some people also say, oh, he is the artist, he is a great artist, and now he's developed his life. And but how? And every time you make some question in your mindset, then your mind also will work. So two persons also they are also sitting on this on the track, railway track, and what they are also doing. If I say they will never understand me, and what is the reason of this making video, and what will be. So there are so many things, many ideas working in our surrounding life. Many people they are also thinking that what I am doing. There's two people also behind me also observing, and what they are also doing. If I could say to them, okay, now what is the reason why you are sitting up here, what you are doing? So also they could say many things, and what I am doing. So no, you never believe. They never believe in self, their self also. I say also now. These things is very very interesting things also. When I started making video, when I would make a video before many days ago, and now my confidence was also so very low confidence, and that time was not my high confidence. So that's why I couldn't. So there is many ideas will come so in your mind. There's many idea, many thinking skill, thinking, and ideology will work. And for your philosophy, ideology, everything will go like that. So your mindset will work for like you never see it to you other people. Okay, never ever you wait for the others people. You'll do your work, and success will go behind you. Never say, but and why you are waiting for the others people? Okay, Then God also some days ago also now when I thought and thought, God has given to the courage, God has given to the some place who is doing good things for the others people. But I always try to feel my way. I always try to set up my things my way. And to this morning also now after going to the home, then after taking some food, then uh, I have to take some rest. With this rest, and another day, 1 hour walking and speaking is very difficult things. My mind is have to take some preparation. What kinds of the words will come, what things. So today's words I said, and what the in our culture people educated people also believing the uneducated people, educated people, and how our society will be so very good. But because of that, if I say doctor also he is believing to the uneducated people, uneducated by the uneducated people. We are the ruled. We are ruled by the uneducated people. We are ruled by the uneducated people. We are ruled by the uneducated people. We are ruled by the uneducated. We are ruled by the uneducated. We are ruled by the uneducated. And what does it matter now? They also now some like also one of the festival like this also. We also say this also now worship of the Kali, worship the Kali going on in the roadside, and there were many crowd, but beside the crowd as well, all of these things and political persons, but they love to the God because of that, and they are also praying their beliefness, but they don't understand the common people. They never understand that God is coming and by the God is coming by the this was God has come by the God has come. God has come by the God has come. We are so calling to the God by the God. We are so calling to the God. We are so calling to the God by the God. We are so calling to the God by the God. We are so calling to the God by the God. We are so calling calling to the God by the God. We are so calling to the God and by the God. We are so calling to the gods and by the gods. So that's what to make this worship by the worship time. We never understand this what is happening in our society, people. I say, I don't know, if you do not understand, if you do not leave your surrounding life, if you do not leave your circle, if you do not understand what is happening in our surrounding life, never ever you will you matter. So like those now, one thing that very terrible things. I thought one things happened in my mind. So sometimes they also in near my house, also one of the owner 11 bus owner, he lived. He also now living. He now also now living the nearby like this, half kilometer far away, and his house. And I saw also I also don't know him better, and because he has two sons. He has two sons, and I also think that I would think before and what his sons doing, and now that. Now I also observe, I also studied, but now what he's doing now, and he opened a grocery shop, and he's running the grocery shop. I said, and what the mind, he has lots of money, and why not he can do another things? Why not he is doing so another good sense? So by the education, he has no education, but when he'll do something another things, extra things, but that time 100%. He needs a good education. He needs good education. He has to do develop his mindset. Otherwise, nothing will happen. Because of that, and their mindset is very poor mindset. And that's why our social, our country is not the growing up because of that. By the language, you can believe. But we are all other people, so Indian people. We are also argue and we are said to others things, British language and American language. But there is not nothing matters the British and this they are their thinking was, you studied their culture, their thinking was developing this world. Because of that, they had to have courage. By the courage, they like to play, their thing, thoughts, idea. Because of that, they like to play some of the good things for the other people. That's why we are now also now another thing. And other things are moving in my mind. So yesterday I watch some of the like this boat, and like this, we say sheep. Sheep words also was not the first, and sheep like this, which we can go. We would go like this by the we would go on the ocean here and there. But they are invented this sheep, but they are invented. Their mindset was very inventing. But in life you think you do something so good, and they want to do, play in their life. But one of the good philosophers to say this, Leo Tolstoy. But Indian people and the Asian people, they are also they just come in this world for living and dying, eating and sleeping. But they couldn't understand nothing what is the art of this life. But life is art of this universe, this galaxy, this the earth, and how earth is working continuously, our body also working continuously, our heart also working continuously. But what our mindset is not working continuously. With by the earning money, we are the developing our country. We also can develop our country, but education. But never ever you argue, never you hate the other people, because by the hating in our mindsets also now will not can people to do something so good. Because of that, only the artist they can change, something for the other people. Okay, now and some go to the another countries, another states. But yesterday so I learned many things, many books, and today, and so all these things, and so thinking that really because of that, I find out something new ideas. Of the new idea, how can I develop of this new idea, like this you have some idea also. Okay, that's of this idea, so you can develop something that and what does happen to the net next. That's nothing there. This is the main thing. One Buffett, I said one Buffett, how does this speaking starts to one Buffett. I saw tried to like this one Buffett. What how he's speaking style. I'm so speaking style. So my speaking style is very lightly and quietly. I'm just thinking that how can I say very quickly and very like this native language. I was saying no native language is not that easy, because first you have to build up your health and mindset. Then the like this English language will come. But we are observing the great person. We are observing the great person, how they are doing, how they are using, they are speaking. There is many lots of things is hidden behind their life. And you also can do. You also can do like this, And but they are after listening. And today also I say that now these words in our Indian people, uneducated, educated people, so they are also belonging to uneducated people. And what will happen, and who will the rule? But sometimes they lose their faith because of that. Which education they have gotten. One of the words is education is not the problem, but what types of education you have gotten. You have what types of education is given to you. This is the fault, and it is not the true. It is hold back to you. Because of that, that's why you are belonging to others, uneducated people. Because you are saying by the reading, by the understanding, by the doing things, I cannot do nothing also now. I am so fed up of my life also now. And that's why never ever I will go to the next. So okay, no matter the point, I would know. I couldn't answer, but it is the right thing. So now it will take time. It will take time. It is not that it's easy. It is easy. It will take time. Some few, but you have to do. You have to do. uh, you have to stay on the way. You have to stay on the way. You have to stay like this. Or, you have to build up your patience. Otherwise, okay, now before also, when I would no, like this and before when I now today, so I remember when I was before 10 years ago and what I would have done. I also would go to the temple, and the temple is good, but believing is different. Temple is good. I also said, okay, now you can see, you can observe the human mindset and what and how they are so believing to the God. You know, I go, I also wanted to go. I also respect to the God, but you know, and there is I can study with them what is happening, but you know, by the God sense, you know, I'm also making the paintings, and my paintings also says to me also now you do something by the God, and why not? And this is our culture, and why not? And this is my culture, and I also can study with my God, and this study also now to me many things, and why not? I can do so. Durga is like our God, Durga is inventor, Durga is our thinker, great thinker. My message, Durga is because our we are called Durga is made. Durga is made by our societies people. And why not? I can see like my way, and I also think that you make your own way. You try to see my eyes, but you know, never ever will say to the other people, you know, this is the art things, you know, well, and never ever that. You know, and one of the girls was saying, art is very serious things, but you know, artists never take serious, never take serious in their life, never be serious. They are like artists is a very serious. Artist is a very serious. Art things is a very serious, but artist is not a serious. Artist is not the serious because of the what is the matter. Because I think also now I am thinking that also now I can think. Also now I have to leave my this is what is my bad things and bad habit. If I do not leave, my mind is not the words and very properly because of that. If I do not leave, because of some days also I couldn't understand this, what is happening, what is happening. I had some like this also now. What happened before some days ago now, my son admission was some problem, and I had to change his school. That's why I had some a few problems. Now today and now totally I am changing. I'm so thinking that and properly I can think properly. I can do properly, and my sense is now going well. So that's why I say all time, what you want to say by the nature, you can think many things, you can understand many words, many things. No matter that also now final things. So I also said to here another words are now coming and articulating in my mind. So now these are words LSRW, LSRW, listening, speaking, and reading, writing. You walk. I'm so walking regularly. 2 or 4 kilometers by the walking. Then after going to the home, I'll get the sleep, and this is very terrible practice. What practice I am doing? But before I couldn't hold my gimbal stand. Now today also now I am holding. I can hold this gimbal stand like this 10 or 15 minutes, and after doing these things, and I change my another hand. I take to another hands automatically, and these things is very nice things and environment. One of the artists also said, look into the deep nature and you will get. So now I also think to look into the deep nature, look into the deep nature of the book. You study something so, and then after you will get find out new things, new ideas will work. So many people, many people. Okay. Now I am also now find one of the great persons also said, if you want to do something good things, you find out the problem. What is our problem? But you know, when you start to speak, people they will never understand this problem. But after a few days later, they will understand what I am doing for the others people. There's a problem will come in our life. That has another course also. I remember this course. So when you focus on problem, you'll have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunities will come to in our life. So first you deeply look into depth, and you find out what is your problem, not the other people and what the other people's problem. My problem, I should look, and one of the one else I said to my friends, don't know, this is English speaking, say our behind the secrets of the success English language. We cannot move, we cannot go, we cannot do nothing because of which things already God has given to us. I don't know, probably that's what's these are the hidden, the success hidden things, that's why my confidence will not go because of that. We are observing, we are thinking, we are growing up by the observing others people. We never can think like my way. We never can think like on your way. So that's why I say it is because confidence is very, very important. I always say this: make your confidence and very nicely and heavy work. You try to do heavy work, so then automatically something will work to in your mind. So my dear friends, all of you, now I said my morning also finished, and sometimes later I'll go my home. Then some of the students will come. There are some of the people so doing and something collecting some of the vegetables, and some few girls also now sitting and they don't know this, why they are so sitting quiet, and now this time so school is closed, but here are the many reason, many ideas are now working. But okay, and they never will understand from my feelings, and I also couldn't need not to understand to them what they will understand. But they will work their work, and I'll do my work. So everything has a reason. We do nothing without a reason. Bye bye, goodbye, have a nice day. And this place is very also nice. I also come here in this place. So bye bye.